In this video, I'm going to break down the systems that you absolutely need to have if you want to run a successful insurance business / Medicare business. Let's jump in. This video is brought to you by none other than Hire Heroes, you guys. Hire Heroes is your one-stop shop when it comes to virtual staffing and making sure that you have qualified talent with your business. One thing that I love about Hire Heroes, you guys, is they've actually gone through the process already of vetting and making sure that your staff member is well trained to best fit your needs. Whether you need help with social media work, posting things on your accounts, responding to people that send messages to your social media accounts, whether you need help with data entry or a multitude of other things that they're qualified to do, Hire Heroes has got you covered. If you're having trouble finding quality talent and number two, affording to be able to run payroll for that talent, Hire Heroes has got you covered with an affordable alternative to have a virtual assistant working for your business. There's a link down in the description of this video to where you can learn more about getting your own VA through Hire Heroes. I certainly recommend it. They're what we use in our business for all of our virtual assistant needs, and you will want to make sure that you check them out today. You need systems in your business to allow your business to run properly and to give you the tools and to help you work with efficiency in order to help you grow but also maintain what you have already built. In this video, we're going to break down exactly what I feel like those are. I'm going to share with you exactly which systems that we use internally that are based in these certain categories. Okay, so we're going to break down these different systems. The first one I'm going to talk about is a CRM, Customer Relationship Management System. What is a CRM? Well, CRM is something that can house and store your client data, your lead data, and a multitude of other things. It's something that essentially allows you to have a system that is a storage system that lives in the clouds. Also, CRMs can also come with a multitude of additional features that can involve automation. They can help automate your existing clients. Maybe it can send them a birthday email on their birthday. Maybe it can send them a follow-up email to remind them of something. Maybe it can send them an email to let them know that their policy has just been placed in force. Maybe it can send a reminder email or a text message to a particular lead that you've been trying to get a hold of. A CRM is something that can work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help you work more efficiently and effectively in your business. There's a million different CRMs out there that exist. I can tell you this, you absolutely just need to pick one. You don't need a bunch, you don't need multiple. In my organization, we work with 2 different CRMs. The reason why we work with 2 is because we're a big organization. We work with a lot of agents, we have a lot of clients, and we need different systems for different things. But you starting out do not need 2. The 2 that we actually work with is Agency Block. Agency Block is a great CRM. It's probably the most well-known one, probably in the insurance Medicare industry space. It's the most well-known name. We also work with my friend Eric Fierro's DFY Go High Level white labeled version. Okay, so Go High Level is probably going to be your best follow-up, your best automation system that you can get anywhere. It sends text messages out to your contacts. It sends emails out. It can do ringless voicemail drops. And there's a multitude of things that Go High Level is capable of doing. And I'm a big believer in my friend Eric Fierro's because he's added so many additional features to it. If you actually want more information on DFY done for you, Go High Level through Eric Fierro, let us know in the comment section, and we'll be happy to drop a link down below for you on how you can learn more about Eric Fierro's Go High Level in the comment section of this video. So make sure to drop that down. But you absolutely need a CRM. Now, the best CRM is the one that you use. There's so many good ones that you can get. Agency Block's probably going to cost you a minimum of $60 a month. It can be more if you have staff members. DFY is going to cost you $97 a month. But you can get a HubSpot one for free that holds up to 1,000 contacts. So the best CRM is one that you use. You can change it later if your needs change and adapt over time. I've changed CRMs a couple different times over the years, but there's plenty of good CRMs out there, but you absolutely must have a CRM. It's pivotal in your business, okay? The next thing you need is you must have Medicare Center / Lead Center. What is Medicare Center / Lead Center? So let's start with Medicare Center. Medicare Center is the all-in-one quoting and enrollment tool created by Integrity Marketing Group. Now, a majority of FMOs and distribution organizations in the industry today fall under the umbrella of Integrity Marketing Group. CBIS is an Integrity Marketing Group partner. Okay, so I'm, of course, Team Integrity, but there is no system out there from any other organization that is going to provide you more than Medicare Center does. So Medicare Center provides you Connecture and Sunfire. If you're not familiar with what Connecture and Sunfire is, every single FMO out there is offering you typically either Connecture or Sunfire. What they are is they are systems that allow you to run quotes, drug comparisons, doctor checks. You can do scope of appointments that is universal for all of your different carriers, and you can do enrollments for all of your different carriers, or a multitude of them, all in one system. It prevents you from needing to go into 20 different portals or 20 different websites for each carrier in order to do Medicare Advantage and Part D prescription drug plan enrollments. You can also do your scopes, like I said, through that system. You can also save your client's data, your client's information, and then from there you're able to use that in order to more effectively run prescription drug checks. You don't have to type everything in every single time. It's a very, very useful tool. Every FMO is going to give you typically either Connecture or Sunfire. Integrity gives you both with Medicare Center. Integrity also gives you CSG Actuarial, which Integrity Marketing owns CSG Actuarial. CSG Actuarial is the #1 tool when it comes to quoting Medicare supplement, final expense, dental, vision, hearing, and a multitude of other ancillary products. It can also give you some great data and great analytics on different Medicare Advantage penetration rates and a multitude of other different things in the Medicare Advantage world. It's a data-driven service. It's a data-driven organization. It's a data-driven product that agents absolutely have to have. Medicare Center gives you all of them all in one. It is the best quoting and enrollment system that you can get anywhere. Now, you cannot get access to Medicare Center unless you fall under an organization that is part of Integrity Marketing or is in the Integrity Marketing family, okay? You absolutely must. It's absolutely something that you cannot just go out and buy. Medicare Center is exclusive in that right. So make sure that you're partnered with Integrity Marketing in some way. If you want to work with us, we are part of that partnership with Integrity Marketing, so you can get Medicare Center for free by working with CBIS, okay? Now, I will say it only works if for the contracts you have contracted under Integrity. So let's say you have half of your contracts under Integrity and half under another organization. You will not be able to utilize the tool for contracts that you have outside of Integrity. So it's just better off to have all your contracts in one place. Now, also with Medicare Center, you have access to Lead Center in addition to that. Now, Lead Center is the Integrity Marketing lead generation platform. Okay, so Integrity also owns a company called Thomas Arts. They are a world-renowned marketing firm and marketing organization that is top-notch, a multi-million-dollar marketing organization before Integrity bought them. They actually are in charge of generating real-time leads for agents on a very, very low-cost basis within Lead Center that agents can go in at any time and buy them as they become available. So Lead Center is a great tool if you're having trouble getting leads. Lead Center is a very, very easy tool that every single agent under the Integrity Marketing umbrella has access to. So you absolutely must have Medicare Center. If you don't have Medicare Center, you are missing out vitally in your business. I'll just leave it at that, okay? Phone system. You need a phone system, especially if you're doing any type of telephonic enrollments. It is a requirement from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services that you record your sales enrollments and retain them for 10 years. Now, the rule that came out last year said you had to record all calls and retain them for 10 years. They've kind of taken a step back on that, thankfully. I am still an advocate and recommend recording all of your calls and storing them, even if it's not a requirement, because it saves your butt if you ever find yourself in an allegation situation. And if you write enough policies, you will find yourself in an allegation situation. It does not matter how good of an agent you are. It doesn't matter if you're not shady, you're trying to do the right thing. You are dealing with seniors. And sometimes seniors can be forgetful. Sometimes a year can pass and they feel like, you're the bad guy because you put them on this plan they don't understand, even though it was the best plan at the time. I've always said, if you write enough policies, you will get an allegation. If you've never got an allegation, it just means you haven't done enough policies. So a phone system is key. It's something that can record your calls. It's something you can integrate with a CRM to store your calls like we have, but you absolutely need a phone system. We use RingCentral for ours. Now, RingCentral is a full-service phone system. It is actually put together for our entire office and our organization. You might not need one that big. You might be able to even find a CRM that has a phone system included. You can make dials outbound from the CRM. There's a lot of different ways to do this, but we use RingCentral for our phone system. But you have to have a phone system. Have to have it. Can't just have everybody call on your cell phone. Not in my opinion. Not in 2023. Security system. Now, most people don't talk about this, but a majority of Medicare Advantage carriers are going to require that you have encryption services and software on your systems, on your machines, on your computers, on your laptops. You have to have some kind of security built in place to protect the private information that could be stored on those machines. And those machines are typically used to do enrollments, to do quoting, all kinds of personal information. So you have to have them encrypted. I would be willing to bet a majority of agents are not following this rule. But from time to time, a carrier might be requesting to do an audit with you, and you might find yourself in a little bit of trouble if you don't have any of these systems set up as of yet. We use PCs for all of our machines, all of our laptops, all of our computers internally in our office. So we have Windows Pro, Windows Professional instead of Home. So typically when you buy a laptop or a computer that's a Windows anyway, this doesn't apply to Macs. There's a whole different world for Mac. But if you buy Windows, usually most systems are going to come with Windows Home. And you cannot get the Windows encryption software with Windows Home. You have to have Windows Professional, Windows Pro, which costs a little bit extra to have it installed into your computer. This comes with what's known as BitLocker. BitLocker is an encryption software that requires you to enter in a special passkey every single time you go into your computer. If somebody cannot enter it, they cannot get into the computer. It's encrypted. It is the most secure way that you can have your computer protected, and it is compliant and satisfies the requirements of the different insurance carriers. So make sure that you have encryption software built into your systems. You're going to absolutely need it, and it is a requirement for a majority of carriers. Anyway, guys, do you agree with my list? Do you disagree? Do you have all these things in place? Comment your thoughts down below. I'd love to have some dialogue with you. Did you learn something that you think you might need that maybe you didn't know about previously? If you did, drop a like on this video. In fact, don't just drop a like, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It's going to help more agents just like you who need to hear this information find it easier. So make sure to subscribe. We put out more information, more videos every single week. We do not take a week off. And until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Here's to your success and your abundance. Get your systems in order, and we'll see you at the top. Thanks, guys.